Not necessarily rip the ball that much, but keep a nice tight line. The question to the batter and says, well, if you miss, I'll hit. Yeah, there's a little bit of grass on the pitch lids, which might make the ball a little bit stoppy on occasions if it just digs into the grass a little bit more. It certainly was very dry. There wasn't, I know the flat sheet was out there for a little while, but there certainly wasn't any moisture in it. There's just no panic anymore, is there, when you lose wickets at the top? I think the batters get together and realise, well, there's no point in panicking because we need to get to a reasonable score. They will have done all the study before the game of what's a good score on this ground, and okay, if you go into that sort of worry mode and block it and pat it back, you never get to that par score that gives you a chance in the first place. Out there, what happened? That was a comical second or two, wasn't it? It was one of those cases where you look back and you have to, in time you learn to laugh at that, Brett, but not quite now.
No run, yeah, barrel.
Good first over, Patterson White, just the 3 runs coming from it, 60 for 2.
आइसक्रीम खाने से मुझे दांतों में बहुत झंझनाहट होती थी। मुझे लगा ये अपने आप ठीक हो जाएगी, पर ये बढ़ती चली गई। फिर मुझे मेरे डेंटिस्ट ने समझाया कि दांतों की ऊपरी परत के घिसने से मुझे नसों में झंझनाहट महसूस होती थी। उन्होंने रोज सेंसोडाइन यूज करने की सलाह दी।
सेंसोडाइन दांतों के अंदर जाकर नसों को शांत करता है।
अब मैं ठंडा या गर्म कुछ भी खाती हूँ, मुझे बहुत मजा आता है। सेंसोडाइन वर्क्स।
Don't see that often. Yeah, I thought this was going to happen, Lids. I think we're going to see a bit of double spin. Calvin Harrison, isn't it? The tall leg spinner. Let's give it a bit of a rip. It'll be interesting to see how he goes. Look to keep him wicket to wicket. Done relatively well, isn't he? Just in how tall leg spinners go against it. I think we remember back in the day of Anil Kumble. Sometimes they don't spin it so much, but they can be very difficult to judge with bounce off the pitch.
Catch it!
Straight down the ground. Oh, it's been done by the spin, long on and long off. We're running round to try and cut it off. It was long on, long off in the end. He was trying to do the work. Conor McCurr down there. And it's just been done by the spin.
Well, this was very good bowling. To start off this way, lands it well. Kashif trying to put his mark on the bowler early on, but I think he should have slowed up.
Oh, that's nice.
That is a beauty, an absolute beauty. His fingers got right round the side of that and got lots of grip and bounce. It's the way that this goes down, just like a chainsaw. Whoa.
Down.
Round arm, and I like when you just change the angle of trajectory. When you go more round arm, there's a good chance you'll get a bit more in the right-handed batter with more side spin on the ball.
One. Yeah, well done, Jacko. Go, Jack.
Yeah, he looks a strong lad, rhythmical run-up, and then comes right around the side of the ball. Looks to impart lots of side spin on that. You see leg spinners go through the round the loop, they call it a little bit, where you're trying to get more off spin, potentially more side spin, just creates different angles and trajectories on the ball.
Get out, yeah, that's enough. Go on, out, Jess, out! Good on.
Good finish, just the single coming from.
आइसक्रीम खाने से मुझे दांतों में बहुत झंझनाहट होती थी। मुझे लगा ये अपने आप ठीक हो जाएगी, पर ये बढ़ती चली गई। फिर मुझे मेरे डेंटिस्ट ने समझाया कि दांतों की ऊपरी परत के घिसने से मुझे नसों में झंझनाहट महसूस होती थी। उन्होंने रोज सेंसोडाइन यूज करने की सलाह दी।
सेंसोडाइन दांतों के अंदर जाकर नसों को शांत करता है।
अब मैं ठंडा या गर्म कुछ भी खाती हूँ, मुझे बहुत मजा आता है। सेंसोडाइन वर्क्स।
Worcestershire Rapid 68 for 2. So spin from both ends continuing, so home side Nottinghamshire Outlaws just trying to put a bit of a squeeze on.
Catch it!
And shouts a catch, just dropped short out in the deep. Montgomery out there patrolling that area.
And what's interesting as well is that you're just seeing Adam Hose pop back into the action. He's just been like very sleepy partner at the moment, isn't he? I think that's good batting, good understanding, is that, you know, yes, you are positive when you are facing the ball, but you don't chew up dots when you've got a batter the other end that's going so well. Get the strike back to Cash.
Catch it! Oh, Liam, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the art of batting, isn't it? Understanding what's going on at the other end, and
Early run down, Baz.
always just about your individual score. The partnership that develops is arguably the most important thing.
Yes, Baz.
Cash Ali has played so nicely this evening for the Worcestershire Rapids. That will be his second half century. His game featuring in the blast, 30 matches for him. And he really has put the bowlers under pressure.
Two more of them. Two more of them.
Bit ambitious about the sun this far up in the country, isn't he?
Oh, it's so good that, Liv. So good that. Different level that.
He's going to need a long sleever later, isn't he? You could just imagine.
One more then, Baz. One more to good finish here. One more to great finish, Baz. Liam, that's high class.
Another tight over from the spinners. 9 overs gone now, 74.
आइसक्रीम खाने से मुझे दांतों में बहुत झंझनाहट होती थी। मुझे लगा ये अपने आप ठीक हो जाएगी, पर ये बढ़ती चली गई। फिर मुझे मेरे डेंटिस्ट ने समझाया कि दांतों की ऊपरी परत के घिसने से मुझे नसों में झंझनाहट महसूस होती थी। उन्होंने रोज सेंसोडाइन यूज करने की सलाह दी।
सेंसोडाइन दांतों के अंदर जाकर नसों को शांत करता है।
अब मैं ठंडा या गर्म कुछ भी खाती हूँ, मुझे बहुत मजा आता है। सेंसोडाइन वर्क्स।
He's a very clean striker of the ball. He's a very intelligent batter, I think. I haven't seen a lot of him, but he's very impressive.
It's been a joy to watch. One of the South Asian Cricket Academy graduates. Made his first class debut back in 2022.
No run. Well done, well done. Nice, Calvin.
That's good length. When you talk about a good length to bowl when you bowl in spin in this type of competition, it's that length by which it's not easy for the batter to get down, and if the batter goes back, it's hitting the sticker just above bail height.
Catch it, that one, that one.
Well, shouts a catch. This has got hang time. It should be taken out in the deep, and it is comfortably in the end. Lyndon James doing the work. The Outlaws, they have their third wicket. Time Cash Ali.
Well, yeah, it's length that does this again. A slight bit of in drift which cramps him, but it's length. We talk about that length by which it's very difficult to get down to. But Cash has gone for it on this occasion, but not get enough of an angle to go distance. That's terrific bowling, particularly at this stage in the game, with a batter who's set and got the Rapids are 74 for 3.
आइसक्रीम खाने से मुझे दांतों में बहुत झंझनाहट होती थी। मुझे लगा ये अपने आप ठीक हो जाएगी, पर ये बढ़ती चली गई। फिर मुझे मेरे डेंटिस्ट ने समझाया कि दांतों की ऊपरी परत के घिसने से मुझे नसों में झंझनाहट महसूस होती थी। उन्होंने रोज सेंसोडाइन यूज करने की सलाह दी।
सेंसोडाइन दांतों के अंदर जाकर नसों को शांत करता है।
अब मैं ठंडा या गर्म कुछ भी खाती हूँ, मुझे बहुत मजा आता है। सेंसोडाइन वर्क्स।
Batter in for Worcestershire Rapids. Had a great season last year. Bat and ball.
And look for that LBW early on, just trying to get the batter thinking about trying to create an angle of going wide on the offside or just square on the leg side. Just slide it into middle and off.
Yes, Calvin, like that, Cal.
That was clever. Cool, that
Top
was
edge there,
clever.
top edge there, Cal.
Saw the batter move into position early and
Great shot,
dragged it
great
wider
shot,
and
74
slower.
for it, Calvin.
You can see that field set on the offside. Batter trying to adapt to go leg side.
Down, down. Drivers,
Oh,
Cal.
that's nicely played. Ethan Briggs has probably just seen that one rip, so he thought, right, I'm going with the odds here. I'm going with the spin. Well executed reverse. Nice way to get off the mark.
Talking about going a little bit straighter, try and make these types of shots more difficult off the stumps. The jeopardy comes into it, the batter doesn't play quite